So finally, guys, justice for Mohbad, Naira Marley and Sam Larry has finally been arrested as the court demanded that they will be remain in custody for 21 days. So moving on ahead, Mohbad's wife has now been the point of contact, like concentration. People are now looking at Wunmi, like people are now looking at her at a very different perspective after Prime Boy came out to say that why is Wunmi trying to frame him for the death of Mohbad, meaning that Prime Boy really knows a lot, but he's trying to keep it secret, or he's trying to keep it private from the social media views. So guys, the thing is, I advise everybody on this case that if you know anything, say it out and say it on time so that they will not use it against you. So a lot of persons have now been focusing on Mohbad's wife, right from DNA test of Light, that Light is not the biological son to Mohbad, instead that's Sam Larry's son. Then people moved on to why that she knew that Mohbad died as a result of that nurse injection. Then why did she now come out to post that they have finally taken him away from me, as though somebody murdered him without her or she didn't know that somebody did it, or maybe he went out and he was killed, stuff like that. So now Prime Boy and Wunmi, a lot of posts have now been coming up against the both of them. No, Prime Boy did a post that why is Wunmi trying to fish, or why is Wunmi trying to frame him up for killing Mohbad. Now there has been a musician known as Plutorious Music, HK Plutorious Music, and he came out to say a lot of things that Mohbad and Mohbad's wife Wunmi and Prime Boy were having an affair, that Prime Boy is jealous of Mohbad. Now that could be true, that could be really be true, because two of them are musicians and Mohbad is really doing very well compared to him. Like Mohbad is a star, unlike him, is still upcoming, people don't really know him that much. So now he came out to say them never born that man or woman wey go come my side come pretend. We will fish out everything quickly. Beware of fake friends, fake associations. Now we all know that celebrities, they really need to be careful. For you as a celebrity, you really need to be careful about the things you do. People around you, do not trust anybody. Yes, do not trust anybody, trust only yourself. Now he came out to say, Nigerians, you all are finished. Better follow up with the police so they can find the truth from Prime Boy, because he's the one that killed Mohbad. And Nigerians can't see the truth because of too many socialites using this situation as an opportunity to become famous. I refuse to be trapped by the juju done by Prime Boy and every suspect, so nobody can find out the truth. At the Nigerian police force, it's a simple mathematics. You found your killer already. Do your damn job. Him no waiting do Mohbad, and God won't let that Prime Boy go free with his evil. Amen. Justice for Mohbad. Now he went on to write a very long episode. It seems as though he knows a lot about what killed Mohbad, and the fact that people are neglecting this particular post is quite alarming. Now he said Prime Boy is a jealous lover and hater in Mohbad's life, but Mohbad didn't act smart on him because he's scared of losing his friendship, because the friendship is it has really been a long-term friendship. Prime Boy don't fuck Mohbad's girl, or he has been making his moves on her and she knows about it. Mohbad can see it but felt too weak on acting as a man he is supposed to. Prime Boy constantly hating and planning on how to have what Mohbad has achieved. Before the fight with Prime Boy and Mohbad, Prime Boy don't already put substance on Mohbad's drink and then find a way to quickly leave Mohbad's presence. That was Prime Boy manipulated the couple into fighting so he will escape. At the Nigerian police, if you need any assistance, I will help prove to the world that Prime Boy and Mohbad's girl are hiding the truth. The truth is, Mohbad's girl knows what Prime Boy is jealous and wants Mohbad's thing, like his girl lifestyle, and so he can become famous. He knows Mohbad and Prime Boy may even be having some character similarities. She knows why Mohbad was fighting Prime Boy a day before his death. So in order to know the truth, arrest Mohbad's girl for questioning about Prime Boy and arrest Prime Boy for murder. Waiting be this one like this. Peace of mind, Imole. I don't know Mohbad or his associate from anywhere, but Mohbad, my bro, I love you. we go dey jam your music dey go. Now he also came on to say, you can't threaten his prophet in the temple of Yahweh. I said what I said because I'm a real prophet and I can say anything physically and spiritually. So the Nigerian police should arrest Mohbad's wife for questioning about Primeboy and his association with Mohbad, and some personal questions to Mohbad's wife about Primeboy's attitude and character when they are together, and let her speak about some inside discussion between herself and Mohbad regarding Primeboy. From there, I believe the police will know who the real killer is. Now this guy, this Pluto, this is a musician. After he said a lot of things, people are now like trying to reason the fact that Wunmi could actually be the killer, or she knows what really killed Mohbad, because the police came out to say that Mohbad was killed as a result of the nurse injecting him with that stuff. Now if further investigations or further findings were not carried out, we wouldn't have known that there was a nurse that the nurse even came to the house and not the hospital, because the hospital made it clear that Mohbad was brought in dead and there was no quack nurse within their premises. So the nurse was in Mohbad's house, injected Mohbad with that dangerous drugs, those overdose of drugs, and Mohbad had died. And Mohbad's wife was aware of it because she was there when they gave him the injection. She was there when Mohbad started convulsing. She was there when Mohbad died and he was taken to the hospital. So why was it now looking as though Mohbad's wife was not knowledgeable enough to know all those things? Why was it looking as though she was absent in everything that led to Mohbad's death? Now thank God for findings and thank God for people that were also there who gave on the narrations and started giving out their own point of story. Now regarding to her post, Very Dark Man said a lot of sensitive things concerning Mohbad's wife, and at first, people were trying to castigating that why would he be talking about DNA test? But yes, guys, DNA test, and she have decided to prove that yes, so the DNA test the child belongs to Mohbad. But why is it that Mohbad's wife Wunmi is trying to hide herself from all those things? People are protecting Wunmi, and for me, I feel like Wunmi should also be brought out, should be questioned, sensitive questions like this conversation, the argument she had with Mohbad before she died. What really caused the argument? What really was the cause of the argument between the both of them? That Mohbad was calling her, saying that if she kills him, she can't kill his entire family. Meaning like Wunmi was planning something evil against Mohbad, was trying to kill Mohbad. Then Mohbad got to know about it. Then she was trying to cover up her tracks. Yeah, that is what it so looks like, because from that conversation we could see that Wunmi is not entirely innocent on Mohbad's death. Like she has a lot to explain to the media. Even when Mohbad died and she was inside that car that Mohbad died, she didn't go to the police to report. She just went to blogs and started blogging that Mohbad is dead, what her own part of the story, that she's innocent, she's this and that. Even all her posts, a lot of investigations were done on Mohbad's wife, and it now proves as though Mohbad's wife is 50 to 60% responsible for what happened to Mohbad. Did she kill Mohbad in order for her to cover up her tracks on Mohbad? Maybe Mohbad found out that he's planning something evil against him and she decided to end him up short, like end him just like that. Because why did he now die immediately or 2 days after they've had that argument? Mohbad and his wife had an argument that Sunday when Mohbad went to Ikorodu, but then he procured a hand injury. Now this whole thing looks as though Mohbad's wife, and that is Wunmi, and Primeboy, it was all planned out. Yes, that is what it's trying to be. And why is it that Primeboy is not saying anything? The only thing he said is, why is Wunmi trying to frame him up as though the both of them know what really happened to Mohbad? I think both of them planned it. As it's just two persons planned something and one person is trying to put the blame on the other person. That is what it is. So Primeboy needs to come out to tell us what really caused Mohbad's death. Although the police have pinned it on Mohbad's friend Primeboy, that he is the killer of Mohbad because of that injury that Mohbad had gotten, but it is not really going to take a long term. He's not going to serve a long term. The person who is really going to serve a long term is Mohbad, that nurse, and still yet the identity of the nurse is still not given to us. Like her face is not really known, or she's not known to us. So a lot of questions and a lot of things have now been happening, and people have been asking questions. So guys, I want you to come down to the comment section and tell me what you think. Like, what's your own observations concerning this particular matter, because it now seems as though Wunmi is not totally innocent of what killed Mohbad. So I'll be leaving you guys here. Thank you and have a nice day.